The Mini Cooper S Cabriolet swaggers onto the sand with a turbocharged 175 brake horsepower engine, front-wheel drive and the hood from a Mary Poppins pram. While it may not be the prettiest poser, the flake in the Mini's ice cream has always been its ability to sprint and swerve like a kid running to Mr. Whippy's van. But it might have met its match, because the Mazda is rear-wheel drive, 200 kilograms lighter and even has a proper metal roof, if you stump at 1,500 quid. The MX-5's 2-litre engine may be 15 brake horsepower down, but does its lighter weight mean it's actually faster? First, a ride in the pram.
Now the Mini always feels great, and chopping the roof off, well, it hasn't done it any harm. It still feels taut, pretty grippy, and quite rigid. Maximum power from the 1.6-litre turbocharged engine comes in at about 5,000 revs. But one of the good things is it's got plenty of torque down at low revs. On the downside, it does feel heavy when you're changing direction. That's got something to do with the 1,300 kilograms that it weighs. And also, it's quite a hard, crashy ride. Yeah, if I'm honest, it's a bit of a tart's car, but nevertheless, it's quite good fun. Anyway, let's have some fun. Time for a quick one.
Start the clock.
So, on the brakes, down to third. Oh, it's a bit slippy there. Yeah, a little bit of turn and oversteer. That's one of the nice things about the Mini. It's edgy, it's darty, very pointy. I mean, it's not lost any of its go-karting style.
The 19 grand Mini Cooper S Cabriolet crosses the line in 45.3 seconds. Let's see how the £21,000 Mazda compares.
Now, compared with the Mini, this feels very much more like a sports car. You know, it's low to the ground, it's got a long bonnet, the gear change is quite snickety and notchy. Okay, it's not as quick, you know, 0 to 60 takes 7.9 seconds. That's half a second slower than the Mini. But somehow, it actually feels quicker. It's certainly more fun to drive. I'm surprised to say, but I really like it. It's great fun. You know, the steering is really precise. I can feel the road better than I did when I was in the Mini. This is going to be pretty close.
Time to settle it with a serious one. Start the clock.
So, through the fast chicane, a little damp on the brakes, into the right-hander. Nice neutral balance on the car.
It may feel great to drive, but at the first checkpoint, Mazda's behind by 0.2 of a second.
Here we go, fast chicane, a little damp on the brakes, we go left, right, feed the power in.
At the second, the Mini's still ahead by 0.3 seconds.
On the brakes, ooh, you fighter. It's put a smile on my face.
And the Mazda finishes 0.6 of a second behind, with a time of 45.9. So, despite it feeling quicker and sportier, the MX-5 loses out to the Mini's superior power. But they're both great cars.
Now, Tom, you do know why the MX-5 didn't win there?
Yes, because it has less power than the Mini.
No, it's not. It's nothing to do with that. It's the fact that they haven't got the zzz pop-up headlights anymore.
No, Tim, it's got quite a lot to do with the Mini's turbocharger.
You're wrong. It's the aerodynamics.
Right there.